Let's see who does show up. And low. Show up. Come on.
I don't think this is who the Exile Pact wanted to show up. The Dead Sea Souls have got a point to prove against Connors and Douglas.
Yes, now for those of you who are unaware, this is almost a rematch of sorts. This is not the first time that the Dead Sea Souls have gone against the Exile Pact, who were unnamed back then. They were just Alex Connors and Luke Douglas, who didn't really get along, but had a common enemy.
I think that common enemy has had enough of Connors and Douglas and has pulled one of the biggest wild cards that we've got here at Bridge Pro Wrestling.
Yes, this is not a match I was expecting to see, but I'm all for it. Now, their last match that they had was quite the controversial one, if you remember, Pete.
Very, very much so. But then again, anytime you've got Connors and Douglas in the ring, there is the risk of controversy.
Yes, now, while they haven't lost yet, every win they've had has been incredibly controversial. People have accused them of cheating, of interfering with matches, all bunch of things. So we'll have to see whether they attempt to do the same today. Sea Souls here immediately gunning for the Exile Pack.
Connors and Douglas wisely getting out of dodge. They don't want any part of the Dead Sea Souls until they are ready. Now remember, it was an open challenge. So the Exile Pack, technically they haven't had chance to plan for their opponents. They haven't been able to scout their opponents. I know that Connors is definitely a student of the game. He likes to study his opponents before he goes in to any contest.
Now that is very true. We don't know how long the Dead Sea Souls knew that they were going to accept this open challenge for. They could have been preparing for weeks.
There is the benefit that on the side of Exile Pack, they have faced the Dead Sea Souls before. So they will know what to expect. Yes. However, they'll have probably spent a lot of time scouting the majority of tag teams here in Bridge Pro Wrestling, just to get an idea.
Now, do you think that these two will perform better now that they've formed an official tag team match?
Judging by both men, I don't think. I think there's still potential rifts.
Yes, I mean, last time we saw them, they were sort of protecting each other, vaguely. But will we continue to see that camaraderie? I mean, they came out in matching shirts.
Exactly what I was going to say. They got merchandise now, you know, they got matching shirts. Surely that makes them a team.
And it's CJ and Alex to start. Now, I believe these two know each other quite well.
Yes, this is not their first rodeo, that is for sure. And we know how proficient Connors is when it comes to chain wrestling. He likes to pick a body part.
Yes, he loves his submission holds, he loves his technical wrestling.
Oh, handful of hair though.
Yeah,
not very technical there.
Oh, we are definitely wrestling in Alex's wheelhouse right now. So how will CJ be able to change the speed more to his pace?
The thing is, CJ Rawlins is very proficient in a ground game as well. Oh, and again, a handful of hair from Connors.
Yeah, and another telling off there from the ref. I wonder how many more times he'll get away with that.
Again, CJ. Nice arm wringer from CJ there into the headlock takeover. And now CJ Rollins in control of the Inquisitor Alex Connors.
Yes, we saw just then him running throughout the match. He got caught by that wrist lock twice, and a third time he was like, absolutely not, and found a way to counter out of it. Very impressive.
That is the experience of the unpredictable one. Hence his name. You don't know what you're going to get with CJ Rawlins. And at the moment, Connors doing all he can to try and evade the offense of CJ Rawlins. Up and over the top, looking for the sunset flip.
Oh yes, that was awfully close to the ropes, unfortunately, and a successful arm drag there, and another.
And CJ Rawlins now in firm control of Alex Connors.
Oh, close, but not close enough for the tag there.
And in comes the people's captain, Steve Valentino, and this just spells a world of trouble for Alex Connors. Double drop kick from the Dead Sea Souls.
Double the impact there on the torso of Alex Connors. I'm not envious of being on the receiving end there.
And Valentino was looking for that tornado DDT. Connors wisely getting out of dodge. In comes Luke Douglas for the first time in this contest. And he is met with a huge back elbow from Valentino. Huge body slam. Oh! Vicious knee right across the side of the neck of Luke Douglas.
Yeah,
Douglas tried to get up off the floor when Valentino was halfway in the air. I don't think there's anything he could do about it.
This tag is not going well for Luke Douglas as of yet. I don't think he's managed to land a single move yet on Valentino.
And again, this is where the Exile Pact have actually been working together very, very well. Both men are extremely devious.
Yes, even though that wasn't technically legal, they got away with a warning there. And Alex has been tagged in. Massive forearm there to the gut of Valentina.
The Exile Pact back in control once again.
Yes, and notice how Connors is...
Oh, Connors now using the t-shirt.
Oh!
That's just my attire.
The fan getting a free t-shirt there. To be fair, I probably wouldn't want to keep that either if it's been on Alex Connors' sweaty body.
Oh no, Valentino's in a precarious situation here. You never want to end up in the opponent's corner like this. It's incredibly hard to escape.
And CJ Rawlins trying to come in. Adam Evans cutting him off though.
Oh, he has to realise that every time he distracts a ref like this, the Exile Pact are going to use it to their benefit.
Douglas just with a 2 count on Steve Valentino.
Well, slowly but surely he is getting the advantage here.
Steve Valentino in the wrong part of town, desperately needs to get over and make a tag to CJ Rawlins. Connor's just taunting Rollins. I don't know how good an idea that was. As Valentino now.
Oh my God, catching both of them there.
Drop kick into the senton. Steve Valentino takes out both members of Exile Pact. Valentino desperately trying to make it to his partner. Oh, and it. In comes CJ Rollins.
Who ducks? Oh.
Huge shoulder tackle. Big Larry in the corner. And a big splash to follow up. Elbow to the face. CJ Rollins firing on all cylinders here.
Oh, and a drop kick there from the middle rope.
CJ Rollins. We know what he's looking for here. Fall away slam from CJ Rollins.
Absolutely beautiful. And I think it was quite clever to hold Connor there for a second, just to catch his breath.
CJ Rollins, an absolute specimen of a human being.
How did you see Connor's using the body there of CJ?
Oh, Connors just sends Rollins shoulder first into that ring post. Now remember, these are square ring posts here. The corner of that metal post directly into the shoulder of CJ Rollins. That is going to separate.
Yeah, and Douglas taking advantage there of the position that Alex left CJ in on the floor.
Big forearm from Douglas.
Snapmare into a kick straight across the back. Oh!
Again. It's CJ Rollins absorbing the punishment from the 21st century hero. Oh!
I don't think CJ was expecting that one. Oh, but it doesn't matter.
I don't think Douglas was expecting that one.
Oh, getting a taste of his own medicine there.
Remember, the Dead Sea Souls have got a lot to prove here.
Oh, he got caught straight by the impact there.
Rolling forearm to Valentino on the outside as well.
And once again, here we are seeing how well they're working as a team, as once again they're bringing CJ into that corner.
And Connor's going to work on that injured shoulder using the middle rope.
And those ropes aren't fun. They are solid ropes, and they hurt when they're touching your skin.
Oh, shoulder first, hammerlocking that arm, just dropping CJ Rollins face first onto that shoulder.
Connor's there having a strong grip on that left arm, but CJ managing to break loose. Oh, that's the second. Oh, and a third got interrupted there.
And again, back to that left arm of CJ Rollins. Connor's now positioned himself in between Rollins and Valentino, so Rollins cannot make the tag. Again, Alex Connors focusing on that left arm and shoulder.
Yeah, oh, CJ's really starting to feel it now.
Referee just checking that Rollins is okay to continue.
Oh, even that kick looked absolutely awful into this already battered shoulder.
Rollins' left arm is just hanging limp at his side here. He desperately needs to make a tag. The People's Captain getting fired up on the outside.
Yes, but Connors is not stopping. Now that he has found a vulnerability there, he's really going for it.
A slap across the face, which has just annoyed Connors. But DDT out of the corner, and is that the move that can allow CJ Rawlins to make it to his tag team partner.
Oh, we're so close. But I wonder if doing that DDT with his left arm has caused more damage. He needs this tag!
And wise by Alex Connors. Instead of making the tag to Douglas himself, taking out Steve Valentino, so Rawlins cannot make the tag himself.
Oh, I do hate to admit how good of a plan that was.
I think that was just momentum on the part of Rawlins there.
There we go, he's telling the world I've still got one good arm.
Sometimes that's all you need, especially if you are CJ Rawlins.
And he makes the tag! Finally, CJ gets to rest, and Valentino here. Barrage against Douglas.
Absolute fist of fury. Big back elbow to Douglas. Shoulder tackle off the middle rope. The People's Captain has been waiting for a very long time to get into this match. O'Connor's in there. Ducks the clothesline. Double clothesline from Valentino. Get your hooks up, ladies and gentlemen. The Valentino is about to unleash.
Even both of his opponents in the ring is not enough to stop him. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon.
And Rawlins back in. Double splash from the Dead Sea Souls. And again. Referee Adam Evans letting this one fly a little bit. Exile Pack off the shoulders, ducks the clothesline, spear! Double spear! Just a 2 count. I'm not actually sure who the legal man is here. I'm not sure if Adam Evans knows who the legal man is either.
No, but if all 4 competitors are in the ring, then it evens out, doesn't it?
I think, yeah, Valentino.
Off the top rope DDT there, incredible.
There's 1, there's 2, and Connor's in with the save.
I can't imagine how frustrated Adam must be right now. So many shenanigans are happening.
And now Connor's, that pump handle style slam onto the back. Huge Uranagi from CJ Rawlins.
Oh my
Super
God.
kick from Douglas. Driving CJ Rawlins down on the back of his neck.
Alright, and we are left with 2 men in the ring.
These are the 2 legal competitors, Douglas and Valentino.
And they are both putting their all into this, back and forth. I imagine they're too exhausted to do much more.
Adrenaline is an amazing thing, Ash. Once that gets fired up.
Now it's really hard to defend yourself when your opponent grabs both of your arms like that.
Connors on the outside thought that was it.
I think he's disappointed that he's still got more match to wrestle.
And Connors with Connors with Rawlins on the outside again, targeting that left shoulder. There's the tag, and Steve Valentino now. Surely this now is just.
But we've seen Valentino in this very match be able to hold his own against both of these men.
Went for that brainbuster. Colliding heads. Adam Evans has just been squashed. Big boot to the face of Connors. Adam Evans, what are you doing? Big knee to the face of Valentino.
Connors there calling for his finishing move.
looking for the brain buster.
But Valentino's fighting back, not allowing himself to be caught. Ducks under that lariat.
There's that pump knee, pump kick, sorry, to the face of Alex Connors. And again, Valentino.
Oh, a low blow from Connors. Oh, and is that a spanner?
A spanner to the face. Spanner to the face of Steve Valentino.
So many illegal things happening, and no, there's no way they're doing this again. Not again, Pete. Oh my God! Valentino not falling for the same trick twice, managing to kick out.
Valentino managing to kick out, and Adam Evans managing to stop the count as well.
I can't believe it. I actually can't believe it.
And the Exile Pact now with the referee still down.
Yes, Douglas still wielding a spanner.
They've already taken out CJ Rawlins. They're going to look to take out Steve Valentino as well.
Oh, but Douglas doesn't see what's happening behind him.
Speak too soon.
Oh!
Ahead of Douglas.
Using his own weapon again. Oh!
Right to the jaws of Alex Connors. Rolling senton into the moonsault. Valentino, frog splash.
Oh, and Adam is back.
1, 2, 3.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winners of that match, the Dead Sea Souls!
And finally, the Exile Pact's undefeated streak comes to an end.
And how fitting it is that it gets to be the Dead Sea Souls, the first victim of their shenanigans that they have forced Bridge Pro Wrestling to endure.
Valentino just apologising to Adam Evans. Hopefully he can get his wits about him. He's still got the rest of the show to referee.
Yes, we've still got a few matches after this, Adam.
It's alright, there's enough sweets here, he can get his hands in. But ladies and gentlemen, the Dead Sea Souls victorious here at Dead Cool Anniversary. Hopefully we will see more of the Dead Sea Souls next year here in Bridge Pro. But tonight they stand victorious.